Lundy, can you give me like a bio of your life? Talk loud.
You mean where I was,
May you please talk loud and clear, please.
oh, you mean where I was born and everything?
Anything about you.
Yeah, I was born in New York City, 1949.
What was your birthday?
February 4th, 1949, Sydenham Hospital. And just due to the fact I was a preemie, my mother couldn't take care of me, so she got my grandmother to come and get me. And my grandmother raised me till I was 13 years old. And when I was 13 years old, my aunt and uncle came from Baltimore, Maryland to get us, me and my grandma, for summer vacation, but we never made it to Baltimore. And
Sorry about that.
due to the fact my mother had to come get me at the hospital in Petersburg, Virginia, she took me up to New York to finish raising me when I was 13. And due to the fact my sisters and brothers and me wasn't raised up together, they didn't like me. So they started teasing me and everything, and they told me that was good. Our grandma got killed in the accident. Well, I jumped on my brother, and I almost strangled him to death. And
In the camera.
his neck and everything was swollen. And my mother took him to the emergency room the next morning. And then she called the police when she got back and had me locked up in a girl's home up in New York. And I stayed there till I got 18 years old. But I was there when I was 18 years old. But they said they were going to keep me till I was 21, actually. So that's what they did. And when I was 21, they released me, and I got an apartment of my own. And I met Sonny because one time me and my girlfriends was going out riding, and Sonny was in the car.
Was he the love of your life?
When we first met, I didn't know him. I got to know him, and he took me home with him. And we started getting along good. We continued getting along good. And we had a son, and then we had a daughter. And we came down to Macon, Georgia, so his family could see Ronald and Naomi. And they said, as soon as we got down to Macon, his mother said, "Oh, shit, this son look like son. Look like son could spit him out." And Naomi looked like her grandma.
What, did she?
Yes, she did. And we told them their names. And my grandma said, who named the baby Naomi? I said, I did. And she said, oh, you named after grandma, me, huh? I said, yes. And he said, who you named Ronald after? I said, well, I named him after his uncle, my sister's husband. And the grandma said, well, you got a Ronald in our family too. Our cousin named Ronald. And I said, okay, well, that's good. And she fell in love with Naomi and Ronald. And they all spoiled and did the whole family spoiled them.
Was Sonny the love of your life?
Yes, he was. He was the love of my life back then and still is, although he's deceased. I'll never fall in love with him. I've always loved him.
Would you have anything to say to Sonny if he was alive at this day?
Oh, yes, we be getting along in community.
But that's not, I'm saying, like, would you have anything to say on camera?
Oh, yes, I miss him very much. Yeah, I still love him. Always will. Because he always tells me I'm the best thing that ever happened to him.
Besides having his 2 children?
Oh, yeah, huh? He always told me I'm the best woman that ever happened to him.
Oh, okay. And
He certainly was a wonderful person.
okay, thank you for that good interview, Miss Linda Lundy.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Now we're going to close it out with a little hug, or handshake, really.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You're a very sweet young woman.
Yeah, thank you.
And that's